ConnectiCon's top secret operations team and its finest agents. Featuring Agent Aeon,
Agent Delta, Agent Epsilon,
and Agenta. Together, they are ConnectiCon's operations team, agents of CATAPULT.
Alright, team. Now is as good a time as any.
What, to mention that Alan Oppenheimer and Noah Hathaway are going to be at ConnectiCon? I know! I plan on going to all of their panels with Alpha, and... where is Alpha?
With ConnectiCon in preparation mode, we have no free time. In fact, we don't have free time right now, so this is going to be quick. Alpha has been reassigned to a new team. He's been put into stage manager mode for ConnectiCon.
Oh, what? That's not how my never-ending story ends. Nobody consulted me about this. Alpha is on our team. He's even part of the League of Legends tournament that we're doing. He's in our guild. He's our team healer. I'm not a healing machine, so who else is gonna do it? I'm minions only, just like the guys that do my nails. Aeon?
Epsilon.
Yes.
Congratulations. You've been promoted to Team Blue Harpoon Bow. You're our new primary core bot. Now that you're on Team Blue Harpoon Bow, your card has been updated to a level 8.
Well, that's certainly something.
Wait a second. If he's a level 8, then why am I a level 3?
I have no idea.
Delta, are you the reason why I can't get onto the elevators at the downtown Hartford Marriott? I knew it was you. And for the record, that is a terrible GLaDOS impression.
Anyway, on to other things, because time is against us.
Yes, first off, what is the meaning of this?
What are you wearing? And I know it's hard for your tiny chip-tuned OC Remix brain to understand, but that is the program book. Well, in your case, it's the guide book. Do you need some help reading it?
Not that. This. That's not me. That should be me.
Yeah, if I was wearing that, I wouldn't say it was me either.
No, that's not me. That's my sister, Omega. What is she doing on the cover of the ConnectiCon program book? I am ConnectiCon's mascot. I am the spirit of ConnectiCon. It should be me on the cover. Does the boss not want me around anymore?
What? Delta, maybe they're just going for a different look.
Or he's into Omega now, and your little crush on him is hopeless. Get a grip, girl!
You're no better with Alpha.
Perhaps it was simply a mix-up. You do both look alike, and you were both designed to be holograms.
That is not me. You all know it's not.
Oh, quit being so melodramatic. I'm a clone of the VP with fabulous fashion taste, as you can see from my scarf here, but I'm never on the cover.
Something the world is grateful for, I'm sure.
Okay, that's enough about the cover. You'll both just have to deal with it. Besides, don't you have more important things to be concerned about, Delta? Like getting your core bot ready for running panels and workshops?
But Omega is evil.
Must I remind you that you have hundreds of panels, including the voice actor and web series roundtables, Duck Duck Goose, parkour demonstrations, belly dancing, the J Fashion Show, Geek Jeopardy, the Plushies Workshop, more workshops, fandom panels, tons of Q&A.
And don't forget about the Catapult Q&A.
I know. I wrote the programming schedule. Don't worry, I'll move on, but only because I'm the spirit of ConnectiCon and a strong woman. But I still want to know who's responsible for the cover art.
Girl, aren't you the computer mainframe for ConnectiCon? Why don't you just look it up? You're not serious, so you don't have an excuse.
Omega.
Girl needs to go get a hobby. She should just go and eat over at the Hartford Hilton because there's plenty of gaming this year.
Epsilon, here's your orders. Straight from the boss. We have many locations this year, and we're going to need you to work from the shadows for most of them.
As always, delegated to the shadows.
Can anyone accept a mission without backsassing me today?
It's always a pleasure to work with Blue Harpoon Bow.
This place.
What? Who's that for? What do I look like, a punching bag to you? If you have pent-up energy, take it out at the ConnectiCon dance with all the sweaty wigs and the sweet beats by Crossbone and Colomo.
We have a lot to do. Don't be late.
Boy, please, we both have to be at opening ceremonies at the same time. Oh, you did not just walk away from Agent A. Excuse me, I was talking in there and it was not for my own benefit.
Every time you talk, I feel like Invader Zim dealing with Gurr.
Well, I love those voice actors because they're truly fabulous. I consider myself more of a Walter Jones fan. Go Power Rangers.
Look, I don't have time for your stunted clone problems, alright? ConnectiCon is right around the corner, and I can do without your sassy commentary.
Boy, please. Do you know how hard it is to be the clone of the VP? We have to be at every single event at ConnectiCon. That's why he made clones. Last year he was so tired that he crawled underneath the boss's table and started whining about French fries. True story.
At least you don't have to deal with logistics like I do. We just announced Steve Cardinale from Chat Roulette. Feel like every day a new curveball is thrown at me. And by curveball, I mean ball of fire. Sometimes literally.
Oh, come on. Boy, please. Do you know how hard it is to just run across the city of Hartford just to make sure that every single photo shoot is going well? Also, Christy J. Newman is bringing back her photo booth at Cosplay HQ. Do you know how much I have to do at ConnectiCon? And do you know how many autograph sessions there are at ConnectiCon? Tons! And none of them are even for me. But did you hear that Nostalgia Chick and that Todd in the Shadows and all of her friends are coming to ConnectiCon? And all these other awesome guests, which I'm gonna pull up on the guidebook, which I'm doing for work, like Jennifer Hale, Brittany Lotta, Tim Lucky, Rob Balder, and my girl, Samantha Allen. And Little Foolery, Signal Crash, Mercworks, Pixie Tricks, Rose Scott, Bittersweet, Candy Bowl, Phil Con, Spaghetti Kiss, Jamie DeGucci, All Super Art Bite. And Garth, Graham, and Mookie will also be at ConnectiCon from Star Power, and Mookie will be hosting the ConnectiCon Death Match. So don't talk logistics to me, boy, because that was so me yesterday. Also, we have to get all the ConnectiCon performers ready, and RKO Army is coming back and doing 3 hours of the Joss Whedon universe, which is really like 3 hours of watching your favorite characters die. You love Wash? Oops, stab! Oh, you love Coulson? Oops, stab! Well, except Coulson came back to life because he's super hot. Also, I wrote a fanfic about him and Hawkeye together. It was super sexy and steamy. And don't even get me started on the Hartford Hilton gaming this year. There's some awesome tournaments like Street Fighter and Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Brothers, but I can't even compete. So who's gonna be my girl Jigglypuff to KO all those people with her sleeve attack? Also, we have programming over at the Hartford Hilton this year, like gaming and screenings, because we've gotten so big that we've had to expand to new venues. Watch out, Hartford! The fabulous ConnectiCon train is coming. Choo choo! And we have to get the dealer's room and the artist colony ready, and that takes so much time. Also, Riverfest is happening at the same time as ConnectiCon this year, so there's gonna be like 20,000 people in Hartford. Can somebody say zombie apocalypse? But we're doing a kids costume contest in association with ConnectiCon this year and the Riverfest, so that's pretty awesome, isn't it, Ann? Why is there 4 here? Oh, and did you know about all the contests at ConnectiCon, like the Agents of Catapult to spot the fish, or even finding the Agents of Catapult, and the contest with the Hand of the King, and I have to figure out what to wear at Nerd Prom. Ugh. So I think I figured out what I'm going to wear to Nerd Prom. I think I'm going to wear the formal outfit of Shore Leave from Venture Brothers, because I have to look better than Delta. Do you even know what she's wearing?
Stop. Just stop. Don't you have something important you could be doing? Like packing?
Well, yeah. Alpha was supposed to help me with that, but now he's playing games on another team or something. I need somebody to help me. I have a lot of stuff, and I'm electing you. So come on, it will be like a sleepover.
No, please. Magenta, what is taking so long? We have to leave in half an hour. What are you even doing? Why didn't you do this last night? I thought that was why I came over.
Excuse me, we had to watch Power Rangers. It was important research for ConnectiCon.
What are you doing? You don't need half this stuff. You're not packing for the end of the world here.
You have no idea what the end of the world is like until you've packed the wrong shoes for ConnectiCon.
Actually, my alien race was destroyed, so yeah, I kind of do know what the end of the world is.
What are you, a Thundercat? Oh! You'll get over it. Now, should I bring my pink sparkly scarf or should I wear my regular scarf?
I don't care. They're both ugly and only you would wear them.
Ugh, why do we even ask you for fashion tips anyway? You can't even wear a tie correctly. I guess I'll donate the Negaverse scarf to the ConnectiCon charity auction and keep the better one for myself.
Oh, how generous of you.
I know, I'm seeping with generosity from the pores. So, do you think I could bring a bicycle to ConnectiCon?
What? No!
What about a unicycle?
No, those are practically the same thing. And what makes you think you can even ride a bicycle, king of depth perception? Are you packing anything you actually need, like deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, soap? Emphasis on deodorant?
Look, I bring the DO for the BO. That's like Convention Hygiene 101. Break out the Lysol and the hand sanitizer and come at me, bro.
Sure, just don't try and put on that weird perfume you did before.
Hey, so do you think I could bring a ferret to ConnectiCon for my cosplay?
No.
What about some glitter that just follows me around everywhere I go?
No.
Okay, well, what about a steel frying pan with little bits of shards of glass in it, you know, for a prop?
No, why are you asking these insane questions?
Because I have a lot of stuff to pack and I have to weed out everything I don't need, like your hair gel, because you're clearly not using it.
Look, you don't need to bring a skillet to the ConnectiCon. You don't even cook. The last time you tried, you set your Cheerios on fire.
It's not my fault the toaster oven didn't work. Ugh.
I'm just gonna take a wild guess here and say that maybe you packed too much.
If I don't bring all this, Agent Fame will kill me for not living up to my status as a super famous person. Every single time I walk into a room, people stand up and applaud for me. I'm basically famous.
Look, just because you take YouTube videos of yourself and post them to YouTube with a laugh track doesn't make you famous. So, I don't care.
Well, you probably should because you're one of the characters on the show.
Wait, what?
Yeah, don't you know that I record all of our missions and I put them up onto the ConnectiCon YouTube station? You're one of the main characters.
What is your face? Is your face convulsing? What are you doing?
No, I'm winking at the camera. Duh.
I can't see that through your sunglasses. Are you done? We need to go.
Nope, we have to pack for all the clones too. We all have to match. It's basically the law. We have to get ready for Operation VP.
Yeah, about that. We shut that program down.
What?
Well, you know, after the whole incident with SERP and, you know, the mysterious destruction of most of the clones, we decided we were putting too much time and energy into the program.
Wait, am I the only clone left?
The only officially active one, yes, thankfully.
Wait, so what did you do with all the clones that didn't escape? Just stop the clone project. That's my family. Well, we're all clones of VP. It's complicated, like any new Facebook layout.
Look, you are taking care of some of the clones yourself, so I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, the ones with the bad fashion taste. And you're already doing that, so we don't need it. Boom!
Whatever, princess. Can you get your stuff to the car?
What about my brothers that did escape?
Got a friend working on it.
You can't just wipe us all out like we're the Starks, Aeon.
Too soon, Agenta. Besides, they were trying to hit on Alpha.
Destroy them all!
Great. Can we go?
Fine. But only if I get to sing a song about ConnectiCon that has deep meaning to me. We're on the road to ConnectiCon weekend. We're on the road. We're on our way. We're on the road. We're on the road to ConnectiCon weekend. We're on the road to ConnectiCon weekend. We're on the road. On the way. We're on the road to ConnectiCon weekend. Getting strong.
What on earth is that horrible noise?
You guys have no idea what I've had to listen to for the past 20 minutes.
Well, at least I'm not Delta singing that Portal song.
Whatever, Agenta.
It's Agent A!
This is it, guys. Finally here.
ConnectiCon.
Time to put on a good show.
Get ready for 4 days without sleep.
And to catch SERP.
Where are we supposed to be meeting the boss anyway?
Well, since I'm a clone of the Vice President, I know exactly where everything is, and I know where the secret conference room is. All of you will have to follow moi.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Over Ava
So we're on the way to the convention center, and we're already lost because
I'm
somebody
not
let the
lost.
hologram drive.
So I'd rather get these 3 lost in a car right now, 3 weeks before ConnectiCon.
Then people lost somewhere
at the convention.
It's the test.
I should be the mascot, and this is why.